So good morning. I'm going to try a new go with this gimbal. Let's try and make it a bit steadier. I'm actually enjoying making these videos, and I haven't really been watching them back, but I've started to, and it's quite nice. And Amelie's doing a cracking job. So chores today. I'm gonna. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. There we go. So lazy days. She'll go back there. I'll put a pumper out, check the engine. Oh, Chris is coming over. Chris on Lost Highway. So Mike's done some work. Looks magnificent inside. Very original. So that's going to come over. And yeah, we'll do a quick video of that. Little Otter. Another of those jobs I keep putting off, engine mounts. So possibly we're doing that today. Oh, there's my ducks. They were probably waiting. They're waiting for food, I didn't see them. I've got to find that nest. Morning. Yeah, good. I think she put it up last night, some of Andy's welding.
Oh, right, nice one.
On Wharf Diary, yeah. Oh, yeah, Andy's got, I think there'll be a bit of outboard action. Not really for narrowboat people, but it's quite interesting, and I like it when Andy does such a good job. I think Bryn's not in today, but all our jobs are done on that. I could actually bring Lazy Days around there. Or move Little Otter in there. Oh, I tell you what is exciting today is one of my favourite people in boat world is Darren, the sign writer. So these are all to go on. God, that window looks great. He's done a good job, old young Tristan. So, sand on the gunnels. We're staying with this water tank now. It was good before Lady lived on it, so I was just making things too complicated, and also it would have upset the trimming and the balance, so we're going to be doing that, but we'll redo the plumbing, the connector down there. Yeah, we'll do that. Sand on the gunnels, and then Darren is going to be sign writing this panel, so it's great to watch. He's just such a skilled, clever chap. We've got the bolts now for this. This fits onto here. The reason we've only done sand here is because the bench sits here. This bench sits up here. It's got interior of the gas lockers to do. This is a great boat for people who almost accessible, you know. It's a lot easier to do the gas like that, and getting onto the roof with that ladder. I'm loving the burgundy. These are the rails. So a few days ago, sui generis turned up on the wharf, and there's a comment. Everyone who knows them on the canal will know just how lovely they are, and that I was so pleased to see them because it's a gorgeous boat and gorgeous people. So anyway, to see the thing, great to see them. All got all warm and fuzzy, and then I got this through the post, a letter, little card, and it says, Carol and I would like to tell you just how much your kind welcome meant to us when we passed you earlier in the week on Sui Generis. Your enthusiasm for our boat always surprises us and delights us, even though you have a fleet of fabulous boats yourself. It's so good to share with you the success of your business and to hear, as we do, so many compliments from your hirers and your many customers. Having had about a pretty serious illness last year and the very good fortune to make a great recovery, it has reminded us so much just how we love our canal boating, but more than that, just what a great group of friends we have managed to gather, especially on the Leicester Summit. It's always a great treat to be given a tour of your yard and to see what projects are underway there. You deserve great respect. So, a big thank you from us both, Mick and Carol Brash, and Pickles, of course. Isn't that lovely to take the time, especially in this day and age? Good old-fashioned letter. Lovely. Thanks, Mick and Carol, and I can't wait to see you again. So this is a lovely return off a boat that got caught in a lock, didn't it?
That's right, you squashed it.
You squashed it and we straightened it.
Yes.
It looks very straight.
It's quite straight, goes quite straight line.
Well, lovely to see you.
Yeah. Well, he's called in to ask you a favour, really.
I've come to ask you whether you can help me or not.
I can certainly try. What do you need?
The bow thruster's not working, and I want to know where it's a battery in the box or where it's a bow thruster itself. You with me?
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to take the cover off. You know, give me.
So, take the mega fuse off. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's broken. Unfortunately, I don't know if I've got one this. Like that.
Not offering any strength to what we're building.
Well, they are.
They're not.
There's a reason that they have those.
Yeah, because you stand them up in a linear line.
Right, okay. What I'm saying is that's you bending, that stops that bending by bending it like that. If you weld along there.
You only got half the plan though, the other half is in here.
Right. Well, it's no good in there. But what I'm saying is if we weld along there, we've got the strength, we've got basically...
It's not going to make any difference when I finish doing what I'm doing. You won't be able to do that when I finish doing what I'm doing.
You're going to cut it along there?
I'm going to cut it along there, yeah.
Because you want to play with your toys?
No.
There's no engineering reason?
No.
Okay.
No, the air arc is still doing that. Crazy.
Okay.
So I'm not grinding all them holes.
Right, okay, so that's your strength though?
No, it's not. Well, when it suits his arm code, then sort
In your
of
bending, but it still
yes,
does
it
the
is.
same thing, it's the
No,
bend.
It's not completely different.
If you put a weld in there, you've basically got like a...
It's a completely different force that's acting upon it.
You sound like a physics teacher. Well, what's your plan? You're going to chop that and weld that?
Yeah. That just when I finish.
And that's it? And you think that's going to be strong enough? You're putting stuff in there then, are your ribs in there?
I'm not telling you, you spoil it. You have to come back later.
Yeah, but by then it's too late because you'd have chopped that off.
More content.
You'd have chopped that off by then.
Trusted me.
I do trust you,
What
but...
was it you said on that video? Andy really knows what he's doing with metal. Right. I think that's what you said, wasn't it?
Well, there's no going back now.
The galv's thicker on this than the steel.
Stop being so negative.
Not
It's
negative.
a thing of beauty.
Constructive criticism.
So, I'm going to resist Andy's top secret work. So this is the creation of, at the start of the creation of our new trolleys. We're using bits that we found around the yard. It's just like a big version of Scrap Heap Challenge. And that's all be welded. And then we're going to be able to go get a little foxy out. Good morning. Good morning, Good Friday. So we're going to, very, very busy day today. We've got 5 boats going out. Day boat, Little Otter, late booking for Little Otter, which is nice. Ladies Chenna's an old returning customer, great guy. Very good looking chap as well, nice family. Take some pictures of him, get some video footage. Yeah, so the others, I'm not 100% sure. So we've got both out for a week, Sophie and Jem. Didn't do the video of Chris yesterday because he was a bit late, but we'll do a video for him. Little Otter, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a bit myself, try and get ready for Rach. Just to help her out, I can certainly strip it. Yeah, so these guys is keeping an eye on me, even from out in Dubai. Stuff has blown in. Definitely needs a bit of Rachel love. What I'll do is if I take out that, I get the duvets and everything ready. These are lovely, these. These are a local artist. She gets the old versions of the Oxford Dictionary and paints to, that has to be a sparrow. But they look just lovely. We get a whole series of them. There's the robin. We've got the heron as well. Right. That looks like it's the bedding already. What I'll do is I'll leave that up and I'll ask Rachel, see if it does need doing, because there's no point if it doesn't. I'll move on to the front, give her a good clean. And now a quick trip to the paint shed. See how Tristan finished up yesterday. I'm trying to catch the barn swallows, but not having much luck. I think they're nesting underneath the false roof in here. So we were hoping to get this back together, but I think the gunnels are finished. That is excellent, just the right colour as well. You'd have seen in yesterday's video how he gives it a lot of thought. Painted inside the lockers. Painted the rail. The engine in good service. She's looking great. chuffed a bit, so that's going to make someone a lovely boat. Someone's home. I'm sure that's in the O2 liveaboard. Probably go down to London. 40 foot, you see, but it's clever use of 40 foot space. Big outside area, so it's going to tick somebody's boxes. Hire boat return. Good morning. Lovely. She looks great. Have you had a nice time?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. I'll tell you what, the weather was all right in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just that windy morning,
Here on Wednesday, yeah.
which is hairy. Ah,
Quite difficult Wednesday morning.
it is difficult. That's why you don't see many of the constant cruisers out, because it is difficult. I love the way you're pulling that in as well. Your expertise will be on YouTube. Hello, you've had a lovely time. Look at your sailor's neckerchief.
Oh, yes, she has.
Sophie returning. Morning. Have you had a good time? Fantastic. You've got to say that because you're on YouTube. Oh, look at the doggy there. Is the dog okay?
Yeah, well, got better.
Just getting used to it now. She'll be all right for next time. Good, fantastic. Lots of lazy days. Certainly a bit hectic this morning. So, first hire of the day, little otter. Yeah, especially for my mum. Look at that. Here we go, Henry, Jonathan. Okay, that's it. So it's me. Perfect. Yep. Sophie going off. Very good, very competent. There's Andy's mooncat. Kate's blue midget. Lady, lovely lady on this blue boat here. For she's a Kelly good fellow. For she's a Kelly good fellow. Guess what her name is? Yep, Kelly Goodfellow. Egyptian, Big Lee. Myrtle 2, gorgeous boat, we're selling that. I should go and do a walk around. These are all our moorings here. Here we go, so it's a lovely family. Out for a week over Easter. They were on the boat last year. Young lad says he's my biggest YouTube fan. Don't crash it, you're on YouTube. Don't crash, you're on YouTube.
Yes! How you doing? How you doing?
Look at that, they're like, it's like a model family. So where'd you get such good looking people?
We're the best family.
Have a good time. Don't forget, make me some videos.
Yeah, we will.
See you later. Cheers. Have a nice time.
How you doing?